Dummy.
Like Beyonce tour, like when she got an album coming out or something like that.
No, because she finna go on tour again. She just got
She
off
always
that
on
same
tour, man.
That's for her country album.
But this is gonna be the second time during the country album for that tour.
I thought the last tour was for the dance album.
No, that was Renaissance. She did Cowboy Carter, now she doing it again.
It's the first tour, I think, for the country album.
This the first Cowboy Carter she did.
Okay.
I don't care nothing about that or that part. I'm just saying, like, why you gotta be so big? You're so big, you shouldn't be touring so much. Nigga, if I'm that big, I'm touring all the time. Go get the money. That's me.
Yeah.
You don't want to take a break?
When I do, I will go take a month off. But he just took a break. It ain't like he just been touring nonstop. He just started. He had a break. He had a long break.
Man.
Matter of fact, like, when the last time you saw him on tour?
Man, that nigga got embarrassed and went
It
on.
was him with 21 Savage or some shit.
How long ago was that?
That shit was a while
Last
ago.
summer or something?
That shit was like 2 summers
Y'all
ago.
cuss too much.
I ain't cuss shit.
I stopped.
I ain't cuss.
I'm the curse
He
word.
said I stopped now. He said the N-word
Dummy.
multiple
Dummy.
times. We ain't gonna never grow.
I'm going, man. We
That
going.
don't
It's
count.
over with now. You know,
It's America, Jack.
Elon them in
Yeah,
there.
that's true. Yeah, you can
It's
say what you
over.
want.
Say what you
Freedom
want
of
to,
speech,
right.
baby. It's back.
Yeah.
I don't know how good that is. We're gonna see.
Oh, it's bad.
You don't think freedom of speech is good?
Yeah, I think it's good to a certain extent. Like, you're gonna get some wild stuff being said, and is it gonna be okay? No.
There's nothing wrong with freedom of speech. You just gotta deal with the consequences.
Yes, that right there. So I like it, but I just know some.
I
bad
like
stuff,
it.
Bad stuff gonna come.
You like
from
what?
Freedom of speech.
I
And
would-
it's never really. We've been saying that too, man. Free, it ain't like that. Like, you always got to pay for it. So how free is it if I get on TV or the news and go, wow?
I want somebody to say racial slur, gay slur.
You
Nah,
want
nah.
people to say that?
Yeah, now I know where you stand. You was already thinking it. You already gonna behave in that same way.
I don't want nobody to say. I want everybody to be in peace and happiness, man.
That ain't-
about to
that
say
ain't
like
gonna
that.
happen.
Somebody said that y'all be kumbayaing too much with people that ain't gonna kumbaya with y'all.
I don't have to be like that with them. I just stay away from them.
That's always the
I
problem.
just
That's
want
why
better
I
for
want to
them.
know if somebody say nigga, I know to not be around them. I don't want to be having chit chat with a nigga say.
If a nigga don't, if somebody don't like you, they ain't gonna talk to you, bro.
That's not true.
That's not true.
I talked to a few people I ain't liked before.
I talked a lot
Like
of people.
if I'm talking about from
Talk to
the
you niggas
extreme he
sometime.
talking about, if somebody gonna call you a nigga, or they feel like
I'm pretty
you
sure I
that-
didn't talk to the white person that say nigga before.
Everybody probably have, and you just don't know it. You don't know what he call you at home. So he's like, I hate that nigga Todd.
I had this drink with this nigga.
Nigga Todd.
Yeah, well, I don't know how niggas do that. If I don't like you, I just don't be around you.
I mean, I don't
That's
know,
it.
man. I just
But you don't know until you know.
I know if I don't like you, I ain't gonna be around you. I'm not finna pretend to like you or be around you like I do. Like, I'm just not gonna do that.
I call cap.
Cap.
I'm not gonna do that.
Big old cap.
Big stupid cap. Cowboy cap.
Gap cap.
That Gilla hat cap.
Yeah.
That
Who
little,
you know,
that
who you
little-
know
that
that I
little
don't
helmet
like
hat.
that I be around? Who you know?
Yeah, you're right.
That's for one. For over
Ding, 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 ding.
for over 20-some
Dummy.
years.
That didn't take long.
And keep being around me.
We in business together.
And answer my phone call.
But
Business is.
But that answers the
business
question,
is
though.
business.
That still answers the question. You'll be around somebody you don't like if that's the
No,
case. If it's business,
Okay.
there you go.
see,
All right. Well, if you win.
If somebody that came to Taz, you just ain't like him, you gonna stop serving?
Right, you in customer
I ain't
service.
serving them niggas nothing.
Okay.
At toys.
you heard that?
Only a select few people can get in toys.
Okay, my bad,
Nigga.
Taz.
Again, if I don't like you, your ass ain't coming to toys.
I think.
But what if you don't have a choice of who comes there?
I
Like,
ain't
what
gonna
if they just
tell
walk
you
in?
toys is open. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, like, what if it's just a person who
Stumbled in here.
Yeah, I just walked up.
Yeah, people come in there.
A person just walked up. It
All
ain't,
right, what you need?
nigga, let me get that.
There you go.
What would you suggest?
Nigga, let me get that Bud Light.
What do you
I
suggest?
don't know what you drink.
Let me get that Trump special.
Here we go. You're tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stock.
I'm Joe.
I'm told.
I ain't dumb. I'm hooting.
And we back like we never left, because like we said, every week we never leave. It's episode 305.
305.
305 episodes. Shout out to the MIAO. I remember this time, Dad.
Why y'all let's take G-Boss?
Shout out.
He like get some music and all of that.
Yeah. Shout out to all my Miami listeners.
Listen to
Man,
favorite rappers.
people down there in the Sunshine State.
Trick that in them.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Jordan.
we mess with y'all the long way. We in this thing, man. The lights is lighting. Dez is dezzing. I don't know what Todd doing. He Todding.
Yeah.
We back in this thing, man, doing what we do, man. It's Thursday. You know, we kind of recording a little differently, this week, but that's okay. We in here, though.
Yeah.
Where we at with it, Hoop?
Long tired week, man. Like you say, we're doing it differently. It's late at night, man. It's almost midnight, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a little tired today,
Keep
man.
saying that.
Keep saying what? Shut up. Let me see what I say.
What do you keep saying?
Midnight.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. But man, my week been cool, man. Been good, man. Been real busy. Got a chance to shoot something pretty cool this week with a school. It was pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. First of many. Not first of many, but some more of many. So that, man, it is basically that's just more work on top of
I think
work,
you can say what you did now at this point.
I don't really care to say it,
Okay.
Man, they got more than just that one car wash down there.
No, fool, because we were trying to find some lunch. And so they was like, okay, what y'all want for lunch? We like, what they got? Pizza? Nah, we ain't got no pizza around here. You a college town with no
With
pizza.
no
They don't have
pizza?
no pizza, fool.
Oh,
They
I
had
was-
Sound like we need to put a Pizza Hut down there.
They had
Something.
one Burger King and like a deli.
Man, I went down there.
Todd's. We finna expand it. Welcome to Todd's.
I seen the school and like the car wash where you wash it yourself.
It was not much of nothing I saw. I saw school, one gas station, Burger King.
But
And-
they ain't got no distractions down there.
Nah, but it's a cool little atmosphere. It's still a campus-like atmosphere, which was cool. It brought me back some, them college campus days. Like, ooh, college campus, that's pretty dope. So, it did bring me back to that, man. But that was a real good, real fun experience, and I'm glad I had the opportunity to do that. But my week was cool. How about you, Todd?
Cool week. Just left Taylor's game, cheer dadding. But it's been busy. And it ain't finna stop no time soon. Like I've been working non-stop this whole week.
So you're not going to be able to take your day?
No, not this week. I can't. Not this week, but next week for sure.
It's
I
Thursday.
might take 2 of them. But
Question. Not to cut you off. I'm
That
sorry.
shit had an exclamation point on it. Question.
No. Because I don't want to be.
Open my eyes.
I don't want to be wrong, but are you a? Oh, you said cheer dad, not what's the other term?
Cheer mom.
No, nigga. When you got like all daughters,
Dad, girl.
Girl
Girl,
dad.
dad.
girl dad. Yeah, so you're not considered a girl dad, right?
yeah, I got 2 daughters.
Yeah, but you got a son. I thought it was you had to have all daughters,
I don't know.
like Kobe.
Well,
That's what you stopped the pod and interrupted that.
That was your big
ass.
question?
well,
I'm just asking. The viewers might not know either.
I don't know. I have 2 girls, so
I know who do know.
I think it's
Because
Who y'all was talking about last week?
it's
because
safe
that
to say.
term
Dang.
because that term started with Kobe. If we being honest about it.
Girl, that started way before Kobe.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
It wasn't popular. I don't think it was.
Kobe, the first nigga to have all girls.
Got you.
Wow, boy.
No, the term.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can absolutely have a son and still be a girl dad.
Okay.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah.
Cool.
But
The term, and here, this where it came from, not Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. You can't popularly describe fathers who embrace and celebrate having daughters. But that don't mean that's all
Kobe.
they have. Damn, no dad is any daddy before Kobe, you're trash. If you got daughters.
They was just a father before Kobe. The GOAT.
well, what I was doing? Oh, working. So yeah, Hoot, to answer your question, yes, I'm actually take 2 days before I pick it back up and then stop off in Mardi Gras. But bro, I've been at work. So yesterday I went at 4:30 and I got off this morning at 6 and went straight to my one job, my main job, and got off there, went to cheer.
Y'all boys
So-
better work as much as y'all can right now.
Man, bro.
As long as it's available, you better work.
So I'm
That's what
I've been pushing
today.
it right now. But aside from that, man, you know, that's it. My week consists of work.
Did they win today?
The girls did, the boys didn't.
Yes,
But they
sir.
actually played better.
Has that been
better.
the consistently going on? The boys keep losing.
I don't
Think so.
They ain't won the game, man. well, no, I take that back because I didn't go. You know, they have gold and purple. Taylor is purple. So when she cheers, that's when I go to the game. If she ain't cheering, I ain't going. But I don't know. They may have won the game that I didn't attend, and she didn't cheer. But everything that I went to, they ain't won nothing. But yeah, that's my week, man.
Oh, you can't call kids bum. Remember, y'all almost got us kicked out the game for calling the kids bum.
And it was
grown
college
ass
kids.
adult.
It was college students.
Still
Joe,
kids,
what about
man.
your week?
19 years old.
That shit was trash, and she was pussy. Well, duh. But
It was a he who did that, right? It was a guy.
I thought
think
it
it
was
was
like
a
a
dude.
lady.
No, it was a
sheriff.
guy coach
Nah, it was
and a guy sheriff.
Oh.
Where you was at?
it was
man?
the security people and the coach.
yeah.
Well, they pussy too. Okay. I ain't really do shit this week. I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, moved in, just getting the house together.
You been moving about 2 months.
I know. A lot of shit. A lot of clothes been thrown.
That's why
get
moving
thrown away.
trash. That shit just never ends at the early stages
and
of it.
especially
What?
when you got
Especially
especially when you got time to leave stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you ain't got to be out by a certain date.
get this tomorrow.
Yeah, I get tomorrow. I grab a bag a day and stuff like that. But I ain't been doing nothing this week. What about you, Suck?
Cool week. Worked like everybody keeps saying. Gonna take me a few days going to the happiest place on earth. So they say. Hopefully it can be happy because all this shit that's been going on the last few weeks.
Man.
You know, it's been
Very depressing.
It's been a ride. But nah, man, been a cool little week, man. Just been working, grinding, and what them folks say, just trying to stay out the way.
Staying out the
Hey, what you be staying out the way from?
foolishness.
The foolishness.
Yeah.
Don't seem like you can stay. The foolishness
It's
is
finding you now.
Hello, it's me foolishness.
That's why I was trying to think harder. What you staying out the way
but
with.
you know when it's a higher percentage of foolishness. I'm trying to stay away from young niggas.
I'm trying to stay away from the internet because I don't be around young niggas.
Man.
I be at home chilling, so I'm trying to stay away.
So
from
you
the
staying
internet.
out the way?
That's what my way of staying out the way is the internet because that's what's attacking me
Yes,
the most
Lord.
right now
Yes,
in the setting
Lord.
that I'm in. Man, every time you open your phone, oh man, let me close this shit. Foolishness.
Go on
Open.
and check
Foolishness,
free agency
foolishness,
out and
foolishness.
see the trade deadline and what didn't happen. Here we go.
My ADD too bad though. I gotta put it down and pick it right back up.
You can't get away from that shit. You
But
cannot.
from the news,
The phone.
Yes, bro. You can't get away from that shit.
yeah, they got that phone got us on lockdown.
Man,
nowadays.
fool.
You can't put that bitch down.
I need to go back to working out with just my watch and no phone. Maybe that.
Well, I mean, shit, CNN come on your phone.
You gotta
not if
use it.
I you heard what you just said.
Dummy.
Come on your phone.
know.
I mean, your watch. Your watch.
Not only
As
if
he
you
was
have
looking
the-
at his watch.
As I was looking at my watch. So you know what I meant to say.
Only if you have a plan on your watch. I ain't got no plan on my watch. So I'm just gonna leave it. I got music on my watch though.
Oh, yeah, if it's away from your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
don't
when
have
you leave
a
your
plan
phone in the
either.
car?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
What if you have an
pretty-
emergency?
I run out to the car.
How you gonna know?
How you gonna know?
Oh, if you say if I have
Dez,
an emergency,
come on now.
If no, he said if
He being biased with it.
explain. He said
There's no need to explain. You
I
know
want to
did
explain.
it. No.
He said, "What if you, meaning me, have an emergency? Then that's me calling someone. But if somebody else having an emergency, they can't call me.
That's your emergency.
That's theirs.
That's a hell of a flip.
So them.
He tried.
That's their emergency,
Dummy.
man.
You didn't land it, but you did. You
New
tried.
jug of juice. That's
That's their emergency. until
Sherman
I find
shake.
out about it.
You tried.
You can wait till the workout done.
I have a question.
You always do. Go ahead.
So, can you ask your homeboy to bring you a souvenir from a destination place?
Yes.
Of course.
There's nothing wrong with that, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because I asked my homeboy to.
Hey, bring me some Minnie Mouse socks back. Nigga, no.
What you asking him to bring me?
A pen
Okay.
from Disney World.
Most niggas actually bring them a shirt,
That cost you what?
keychain.
That pen look like it was about a good $30.
It might have been.
That's a shirt.
Well, shit, a shirt by $75. Yeah.
Maybe even a cup.
Oh, coffee outfit. Say, oh, coffee
refrigerator magnet.
Yeah, magnet or something. shot glass.
That's the goal.
This nigga asked for some Mickey Mouse pens. Minnie Mouse.
It wasn't that particular pen, but I like
That's
that
what you put
pens.
in there?
Yes, I said like this.
Nah.
No, a writing pen. I like them.
What they do?
They write.
Niggas don't.
So
write
does
no
a
more.
Bic.
Nah, not the same way.
No, okay.
Ain't got no L's on that.
Yeah.
In music news, music mogul executive Irv Gotti, who created Murder Inc. Records, died at the age of 54.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, early man.
Yeah, that's young still.
Yeah, 54 is
54 is
pretty
fucking
young. Somebody else said that. Like, they was like 54. They was like, come on, man, y'all got to do better.
We right there.
Yeah.
We right there. We got to take care of ourselves. I don't know the situation and what all caused it, but that still makes you think.
I think
to
I
take care of
read
yourself.
something. I don't know how true this is. Allegedly, it was strokes or something.
Yeah, he was having
It was a
stroke.
stroke. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, stroke.
declined from strokes.
And
Couple
this,
of 'em.
This was actually the second one. The first one, that's why he was all slim on drink champs and all that. Said he wasn't feeling well. And then the second one kind of like took him out.
He still look young too.
And they say after you have one, you're more inclined to have another one.
Yeah. Well, rest in peace, man. Irv Gotti. Like we said, 54 far too young, man.
Far too.
Still got a lot of life, things you can do, and goals to accomplish, and things like that. So thoughts and prayers to his family.
And just enjoy your time with. I mean, all that man did, the hits he had, and all that.
Got a hell of a playlist.
Just to enjoy your time. His catalog is crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't too many people would want to have a
It's murder.
whatchamacallit with him. Damn, what's the verses with him?
Apple put a playlist together, boy. It's quite the party. It's quite
I can believe it.
It's quite the party.
That man did his thing.
You forget the type of shit he did too, boy.
But rest in peace, Irv got it, and I mean, we just got to do our best to take care of ourselves.
It'd be so crazy, man, to look back at stuff like you remember seeing. Like I remember watching, I think it was the Rough Rider documentary when he made DMX redo a song, and the way the DMX did the song, you could tell he was actually pissed when he did it, and that shit became a huge ass hit.
You always hear little stories like that about, man, do it again.
Right, and he was pissed that he had to keep doing it. So when he did it, and he was so aggressive and mean and mad that he had to do it, the song
made the song live.
It made it so live. And to look at it now, both of them niggas gone.
Young.
You really want.
Young,
Gone young.
young.
Man, we gotta really take care of ourselves, man. I'm gonna stop being fat.
Yeah, they had one with him.
Oh.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's hard. It gets harder the older you get. You get busy. You have that, like, I'm on it right now. And then you have a whole week of busyness where you
Man,
can go for the week.
Man, now that's weird. Now, like, listen, my ambitions, everything about me want to go to work out and go to the gym and shit like that. But like Tuz said, nigga, it be ultra busy.
Food. I mean, look, okay, so I had to climb out that hole. Like, I had to just get the car fixed. Nigga, that one car living ain't what it is. Then them folks at Alabama Power,
They want this
strong
stuff.
arm in my
They want
ass.
them duck
Them boy goddamn. You need financial aid for that
yeah,
shit.
boy. So, boy, hey, I had to do it. I was like, man, shit, it's either this or sit in the dark. Fuck it, let me go to work, because I got to have them lights on in there, and I got to have wheels. So,
My nigga Wheels.
for real. And I mean, you put your health to the side to make sure that kind of shit going on, because it ain't just you.
we
Is
keep
it a way
talking
to? Is it a way to do both somehow?
Yeah,
Man,
kind of
it's a
sometimes, but
small
sometimes
way.
it ain't.
Even like
Sometimes
when
it
you're
ain't,
at work, can you do your squat?
I was just about to say, I think it's always a way. It's just a matter of do what you prioritize.
Right.
Because I'm starting to realize, okay, nigga, you get 30 minutes for lunch.
Yeah.
All you need is a good 15-minute walk jog combination or jump rope and 15 minutes of calisthenics or something. And something is better than nothing. You can do that shit every day for you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But
I be saying that, but then on my lunch break, I be going to break.
yeah, I get it. But
But-
we talking
yeah.
about if you got to prioritize.
Multitask.
If you knew that by not doing this, it could lead to an early
Right.
demise or stuff
stand
like
up.
that. Maybe you.
5 minutes on an
get
hour,
your ass
for
up
5
and do
minutes
something.
each hour, you stand up and do some squats, do some push-ups.
And that shit hard. And
I
then
mean, I know it's
and I'm
hard.
mad, man. Like,
know it's hard.
why is food so fucking good? Shit.
And bad at the same
Nigga be
time.
eating carrots. That shit don't be fun, nigga. This shit ain't got no seasoning salt on it. Fuck
Shit.
wrong with you?
But ain't shit good for you.
much. But yeah.
Nigga gotta limit their salt as they get older. God
Yeah.
damn.
Speaking of food, in lieu of Black History Month, I don't know if this shit stereotypical or not, but I saw
sound
this
that
wild fact, and I wanted to give a shout out to Steve Henson. I know y'all may not know who this is, but he's a former cowboy from Nebraska who invented and was the founder of ranch dressing.
This the illest nigga in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Illest nigga.
Yeah, Henson actually ended up selling it to Clorox. Crazy as fuck.
That's wild.
Why would Clorox?
Clorox on ranch.
On ranch.
See what you niggas
I
eat,
see
man.
now what's wrong with us. But anyway, they ended up selling it to Clorox in 1972 for $8 million.
Niggas eating ranch
that was actually his first restaurant. Ended up being Hidden Valley Ranch, whatever. But he was a cook, and he used to like just cook different shit for his people. Yeah. And one day he made a dressing, and it ended up being ranch. Everybody wanted to put it on everything, and that's how you got Hidden Valley.
That shit damn sure almost go on everything.
It does not.
It goes on nothing.
But you know what's crazy
But
when
the trash.
you young.
I didn't eat.
Well, when I was like in high school, I did pizza, spaghetti, like all kind of shit. But now I just only put it on salad.
Mine in reverse food. I never ate that shit until I got here. And started putting it on for real, like wings and pizza. I don't put it on spaghetti. That shit just.
Oh yeah, I put it on wings.
Yeah, wings, spaghetti.
Big thing of ranch in that hoe, boy.
That pizza got to
D2
get
niggas.
Yeah.
Man, give Henson some credit, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
Shout out Henson
Nah,
for creating ranch.
I wish you
don't
would have
eat it.
chose a different path.
No, you trash hater.
Y'all weird for not eating
White stuff.
I'm not against white stuff.
Yeah,
I just
you
don't
say
like
you-
ranch or
Mayo.
Blue cheese or mayo.
That's the only white stuff you
milk.
I drink milk.
Oh, that's
don't.
hard.
I don't
That
drink
nigga
milk.
eat cereal but don't drink milk. Ain't that crazy?
Nigga racist. Nigga
What you put in that water?
You who?
He drains it.
And drains off the goddamn cereal, off the spoon. I just don't like milk. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you why.
You got a little bit of milk in there.
It was a traumatic experience. I was little, and at like summer camp, I told her that I didn't drink milk, but she forced that shit on me. Like I couldn't go outside and play or nothing until I drank the milk. I just never drank the shit.
How's that traumatic? Because you
traumatic?
didn't
You
like
wasn't drinking it
I
before.
didn't like it then, and
Well,
I
you
don't
made it
like
like
it now.
traumatic would be like somebody that like you liked it,
poured
but
it
then
down
you
my
had to
throat.
drink it every day of the week.
She made it to where I actually hate milk, like the taste of that shit. Like
you hated it before that.
cannot,
But
I can't stand that.
You
shit.
hated it before that.
But when you, yeah, right.
I didn't like it before, but this lady,
So what changed?
I don't know where the fuck she at.
He went from not liking it to hating it.
I literally don't like I can't stand that shit. Like I don't like milk at all. I hate it.
You never liked it.
Right. I never liked it.
You having an emergency.
Why
Right
you
now,
just
I would
ain't?
leave my
Why
phone
you
in the
just
car.
ain't just open it and not drink it
She was
and throw it away?
Nigga, I just told her she was forcing me to drink that shit. Like she was standing
Yes,
over me with
because
that
you made a point of not drinking it. She wasn't gonna pick up everybody carton. Just all you have to do is
Everybody
open
else
it and throw it
drank
away.
Have you ever had chocolate milk?
Yeah. Didn't like it.
Have you ever had milk after your cereal?
Like drinking out the bowl?
Yeah.
No. Because I don't drink milk.
It don't taste like milk no more.
That nigga
Yes, it
eat
does.
cereal with.
It tastes like
milk.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something.
That nigga drink
Cinnamon milk.
He drink a little bit of milk.
And you eat ice cream, right?
Yep, I do. That shit tastes nothing like milk.
Damn, I forgot.
It don't.
I meant to bring y'all niggas some homemade candy.
Okay.
Who made it?
You ain't putting that in.
Put nothing in it. No, I did. P did it.
I like edibles, man.
What kind of candy, man?
No, like the
Shit, bro.
it's not fudge, but it's like the hard
Praline.
pralines.
Who made
Oh
it?
yeah, Des can't eat that.
Great auntie. Yeah, there's you over with, and I think Hootie over with too.
Yeah, I'm over it. Damn.
You don't eat
No.
Can't-
The
yeah,
words of
milk
men
and
is drink your
candy.
milk.
Yeah, drink
fuck
your
milk.
I can't drink it no more though. My stomach, that shit killed my stomach, boy. I tell
Man,
it up.
I
drink
think our
some
black
milk.
Who that?
men is lactose intolerant.
I can't drink that
I'm
shit
not.
no more. I love it, but I
Drink
can't
it,
drink it
be
no more.
just fine.
If I drink it,
Oh.
I know what's gonna happen.
No,
But I don't drink it. I only drink it if it's cereal related. Other than that, I'm not drinking milk just to drink. I used to when I was young.
I would.
I gotta
That's why I was so athletic.
dipping cookies.
Y'all remember the commercial? Milk
Shit in there, bro.
make your bones strong.
They say that was a lie.
That was a lie.
Yeah.
Say anything. You buy that shit on.
I drink milk. I got a good 30 minutes, and I need to get somewhere.
Yeah. We keep talking about the economy and everything that keep going on with that. The U.S. just reported and experienced its slowest annual sales in homes since 1995.
That shit too high.
So
They
here we
can't
are
afford 'em.
again. It's that, the interest rates, it's the inflation. Nobody really want to get in there at the current moment.
Yeah, it make no sense, man. Like if you bought a house 5-6 years ago, it's not even close. Like that same house is damn near double.
Yeah.
They also mentioned the change in age too. They said back in the days it used to, I forgot what year, but about 20 years ago it was like 29 years old for your first house. That shit at 38 now.
Yeah, because folks
Yeah, I can
moving
believe
back
it.
in with their
their
parents and
parents.
stuff. And
Fresh
I
out of college
don't know if I
with
sent y'all the article, but even for apartments, to own a 2-bedroom apartment in any state, you need to be making about $30 an hour.
Yeah, them
Facts.
rents is
Rent
outrageous,
is
dog.
That's crazy for a little box, and all of them little boxes.
And them bitches be so tiny.
You got to be a millionaire to have a spacious apartment at least.
Gonna get
I
you
know
a brick.
somebody in a one right now.
No, I will not.
Making $30,000.
What he said? Go get a who?
A brick.
I
Oh,
will
yeah.
not. I'm not gonna do it.
You a
Celebrate.
Nigga say he trying to stay out the way, didn't he?
No talking about the project.
It's probably because we're in the wrong line of work. We need to switch it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't worry. You
getting
finna switch real soon.
You know?
Continents.
Some man sued Red Bull. Did y'all see that?
No.
How much you got?
For what? Making them fly?
$13 million.
That's the business
He
we do.
won because it didn't give him wings.
False advertisement.
That's why it will give you wings. I need to go see if it's still up there because I ain't got no wings either.
Yeah.
I think they really stopped doing them though. So that's probably why though.
Start doing.
I hadn't seen a commercial in forever to
The
know
wings commercials.
Red Bull gives you wings.
You know, Red Bull, you know, kind of got put on that bad list. D. That's probably why you don't see the commercials like that. You know, like kind
No.
of like cigarettes and you know,
like I want to say it was from once that guy. It was a pitcher who passed away because of drinking a Red Bull before the game.
Samuels. Kevin Samuels.
That wasn't the case.
Y'all play too much, bro. I think
said a
Dummy, dummy.
I said a pitcher, man. That nigga say, I guess he was.
Well, he
pitching,
was
though.
pitching.
I guess he was pitching.
Right.
Pitched him.
Hopefully.
He would throw. He doing something, man. That nigga heart rate got that high. He had to be pitching.
that
fool.
nigga was going to work in that bit. Wasn't he?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh,
Y'all
man.
trash as fuck.
But
Drinking milk, man.
I can see why Red Bull be on that list. It used
Most
to be
energy drinks are though too.
it used to be illegal for like high school students to take them, like athletes, to drink them. It was on something. Them was on the ban list.
Man, I
never
wonder.
heard that.
Well, they still be sit. It was. I mean, I ain't hear that, but I hear a lot of people were like, "You should stay away from them." They was.
Oh
bad
yeah.
you.
For
Messing
my
your heart
doctor
up.
told me to stay away from hoes.
Man, them hoes got so much sugar and caffeine and
that shit, boy.
craziness in them.
Yeah,
Now I
Is
ain't gonna lie.
caffeine bad?
Yeah,
Too much of it, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Coming back from Mobile every now and then, I had to grab me one.
That shit, I wouldn't get it because the 1 or 2 times I did get it, crashed after an hour.
I crashed.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
crashed, but like
It's only supposed to get you to the next mile marker.
Nigga, I gotta go to New Orleans. I done drunk
Well, you
this
better
shit.
time that bitch
I done
up.
drunk this shit in Hoover.
Oh no, you can't do it then.
Yeah, that nigga drunk that bitch as soon as he got it, nigga.
And even that, nigga, I done took a 5-hour energy. That shit gave me a good 38 minutes.
Nah, that's something I've never.
I
taken.
always been scared of that shit. I don't be liking that shit that make you get jittery.
That's when I went and worked at Wood Fruitical in that warehouse overnight. Boy, you needed something to work in there. That's why I only lasted about 18 days. That shit, you got paid, but boy, you gonna earn it. Up in
That was
thing,
longer
boy.
than your previous. I mean, your previous job.
What y'all? What you mean?
You was there about 6 days. It was the manager.
Oh yeah, man. Nah, that shit. My back was
I
hurt.
said,
fool.
man, fuck
My
that.
back
I'm
was
out.
hurt.
that nigga said I gotta walk.
I'm out.
You want to walk or you want to come in here and slouch? Nigga, I'm going home. Nigga.
Y'all saw this week where more
It
of
was
the
the
planes
pod
collided.
fault. It was the pod fault though. I came and podded, and you know how we pod. And I had to go to work that night. I'm like, man, I'm not going in there.
Oh,
I'm not going in there, man.
that was the old
Put a
days
job
though.
Nigga, that was a year ago. Too.
We don't pie like that no more though.
Well, we
Not
get
at all, because we don't do what we used to do. You pop
Yeah.
the fuck out them borders. Did y'all see that the Delta and the Japanese airline planes collided?
Yeah,
I
I'm
heard
talking
that.
about.
It was on the runway,
on
but
the
it was
runway,
just,
yeah.
But it's like I wonder if now we just starting to see
Pay
more
attention.
of it now because everybody paying attention to it.
If we look
That,
it
I
up,
think that's what it is.
if we look up like how the stats for the past year, I wonder what it is of plane incidents over the last year. Just see what the number is.
Well, the deaths from airplane crashes that was the last one a couple of days ago. I think 20 years. In 20 years, so it don't really happen like that.
Hold on, what? Like for real, like that. So the plane crash that happened a couple of days ago. That was the first time that a plane crashed in like 20 years. Is what you're saying?
Yeah,
In the US.
and death.
Okay. In the U.S., right?
Yeah, in the U.S. Yeah, in the U.S.
That's true. I don't.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of
Then
plane
shit,
crash.
that's a hell of a.
They put down the
rate.
statistic like I mean it's like
You saying and people that's the only one in 20 years that people died on?
That just seems
in the U.S.
In the US.
Yeah, in the U.S.
I ain't know.
But I thought
Well, no, it was
over there by the airport. We just had one crash like what 7 or 8 years ago, and people actually died. Some people.
I
died
don't
from
remember that
crash.
one, Dave.
Yeah.
I ain't hear. I'm just gonna say I didn't hear that stat. It really is a hard stat to believe. I ain't hear.
That's a long ass time to be without.
Well, they said like and I mean while he looking that up, they say in a plane crash it's like 1 in 1 million, whereas in a car wreck it's 1 in 100.
Right.
So you know more likely to have a car wreck than a plane crash. They said that
They've been saying
planes have been extremely reliable and safe in the U.S.
Right.
But the only thing about a plane crash,
It's over.
it's over.
Like it's impossible. Ain't no such thing as a fender bender on an airplane.
Oh, okay. It was a UPS plane, not a.
Ain't nobody.
It was a
getting
cargo
out.
plane. Yeah, I know which one you talking about. Now that I think about it. Yeah, they trying to bring it's a Russian company creating technology that if the plane were to about to crash, it can detach from the cockpit basically in its own little parcel, and it has 2 big parachutes that let it fall down in the water and or land.
Shit, what the pilot do? Do they get in the?
I'm hoping they ass better jump in that capsule.
Yeah.
I think they got like a. I know what you're talking about. They got like a little. They own a little eject type shit for it, but they the ones that got to hit the button for the shit to be taken.
Man, that button need to be inside.
Hell yeah, like a little follow on. Once I get in, all right, everybody we push, nigga gonna push the button for the pilot and get back there. You trash.
Scary.
So it's been 20 years, and then we didn't had 2 in the last week. 2 weeks.
Was I right about that?
I don't know.
Yeah, the one out.
I couldn't find nothing like I couldn't find nothing like 2013 for real. I ain't fully researched it, but that shit's crazy. Fool. That shit's safer than everything. If that's the stat.
I mean, they always.
And I'm sitting here scared to get on them all.
I still don't like them. I be taking Benadryl and goddamn whiskey.
I gotta get on one tomorrow now. Let's just.
I can't sleep for long.
By the time this come out, they might need to edit this bitch for me or something.
I got about 8 minutes of sleep in me, fool. I can't sleep no longer than that, and that might be
Think
too
about
long.
that shit. Huh?
Yeah.
That's why I take Benadryl.
That don't work, fool. The one time I did it, we was going to Hawaii, fool. I was sick. We was going to Hawaii. I took some Benadryl. I took some NyQuil. Nigga, I slept for about a good 3-4 hours. Woke up, we was still on the tarmac.
Well, you were going
Nigga,
to Hawaii.
You was
That's a
20
long
though.
ass flight.
You ain't got that. You ain't got the energy no more. Take your Benadryl.
I know my body. I can't sleep because I be feel like I'm
Too
falling.
big to be scared of planes.
No, you're not.
Nah, all them,
You're not. Nigga.
Yeah.
I have a fear. It's okay. I get on it. I'm gonna be scared though.
the bigger you are, the faster you fall.
Hey, ain't nothing you can do about it at that point, Jack.
No,
Like it hurt too.
I just don't like I just don't like being stuck in there. Like you can't move, and
You just gotta. You need
I don't like
aisle
cruises
seats,
for
I
that
think.
same reason too, though.
I still ain't been on one yet. I'm considering one this year, but I don't know. Gotta see.
Yeah.
You might be straight. I don't like having them rooms be so small. If you do go,
Getting a big boy.
well, I don't know about that,
Get a
but
big boy.
but at least get the one with the balcony, so you can go out there and just.
Getting a
No,
big boy
breathe a little
room.
If
You
that
heard me?
nigga scared of an airplane, he probably be scared of that balcony room.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like water though.
Okay.
You don't
Not that
want to
kind
get
of
in
water.
there. Yeah,
I
That
like
kind of
water though. I don't know. So
Oh, hard.
I like water.
That's how the ocean, this shit, you scared of the ocean. Yeah.
Oh, hard.
And that shit do make it, the water scared, fuck, the wave just be going, like, god damn.
it is cool at night to just go out there and just look at it, cause like you don't see shit else but that. But then
And the
you be
moon
like,
off the water.
I'd rather just go to the place.
Man, cruises, man, cruises is full of shit. I thought I was in the-
cruiseless.
Yeah, cruises, whatever. them whole full of shit, man. I thought I was so far, and then it dawned on me. I'm like, cause you don't see nothing, you don't see no water. So I'm thinking like, okay, we way out, boy. We in the ocean, nigga cruising. I was like, man, that plane low as fuck. I'm like, wait a minute,
Laying right there. Laying right there.
what if it's so like I could touch that hoe like I know them niggas seen me on the balcony, but then I saw like a little map because they show you the map. I was like, nigga, Miami, right there. Like that bit 2 feet off to the left, goddamn. I was like, oh man. But see what they do, they go real slow.
Yeah.
And then it make you think that you out there. But them niggas get back in 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, they get back fast as fuck.
Yeah, so I realized they be full of shit. But you should take one. They kind of fun.
Look at that shit, though.
It's worth doing.
No
I'm not going there, Todd.
Yeah, that's not a cruise.
I know that. We're talking
That's a cargo ship.
Think I'm going to take a Navy cruise. Nigga, go take a Navy
I think
cruise.
on the Santa Maria, ain't it?
Them niggas getting crab.
Nigga, that's the USS
I don't know
something.
what it is, but that water fucking high as hell.
And I know,
What?
I know them niggas get
You heard
paid.
me?
Extra high.
What you laughing at?
Y'all having this shit.
I know that shit. You got to get paid for something like that for like big bucks.
Man, can't nobody see that shit.
I be forgetting about that.
Netflix just announced, a lot of people didn't even know that this was going on, but Netflix just announced that they're canceling a Prince documentary following a mutual agreement between between his estate. Basically, they said that there was stuff within the documentary that they didn't approve of. It was going to be a 6-hour series and special that was going to document his life, as well as had some about his personal, personal things in his personal life.
Yeah.
The estate didn't like it. They felt like it was some inaccuracies with it, and as a mutual decision, decided to part ways with the doc.
That's very weird because they've been selling every damn thing and having tours in his house and all that stuff that he would have never allowed. Money must not have been right, but damn, I would have loved to see it, and that would have been an event.
I just like you don't want the negative shit to spread, especially if it's not true. So the people in the state, if they saw some shit that they didn't like and they stopped that shit, cool, because you don't want to tarnish this man's legacy, though.
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't want to do it if I don't have the blessing from my family. It's just not the same. Because then it's easy for them to be like, that's not accurate,
not
and
right,
you don't want
right.
your shit to me to be inaccurate.
Right.
You want that
Right,
shit to be.
but
As
That's
close
why I
as
would
possible.
ask. I would ask why they chose to not still move forward with it. If they felt and knew a lot of the stuff they had was accurate, because we see it a lot of times. Niggas is putting it out. Like I'm sure Diddy don't approval was
Well,
but and how does that even work?
It might have been
Because
that. It was-
Lifetime don't get no approval from nobody.
How that work?
Yeah, but that
That
shit
shit
be
become-
wildly not even close to accurate.
I mean, I
Well,
get
some
it,
of the
but
some of the close to accurate ones then.
Oh, they make
Like
it for
the HBO ones or the Hulu ones.
I think serious filmmakers, man, and I'm not to shit on that, Lifetime people, which I just kind of did, but I think that they want to get it right, and they don't want to put out something that the family gonna turn around and be like none of that shit true, because it's gonna ruin the documentary to me.
Right.
I wonder why they ain't send it to him a little bit at a time instead of making a whole doc and then send it to him. And now you just done wasted these folks' money and yours.
I want to see what they're saying about the OJ one, like the family and the friends.
Which
and
one?
The one
This
that
latest
the one
one.
that just got on
Man,
Netflix.
boy, them niggas got everybody on that hoe.
So
A lot of them niggas got so many people on that bitch.
I just think,
Like,
and I think
they have
I
never-
think they're real directors and producers and all of that. Even if sometimes they'll put it out, even if the family don't have their blessing, because they feel like the information they have is true.
That's up to them. I said me. I
think-
wouldn't want to put it out.
I think the main reason what Stock had said before was the music rights. You can't really have a Prince doc without the music.
It'd be like when BET used to have them little shits on there and they played it. Nigga, that ain't Mini Man. What the fuck beat is that?
The offer.
That shit do fuck it up though. Like when you playing like the song and it ain't really the song. Like nigga, that ain't.
you just can't do that.
The
with
fuck is
Prince.
this?
That's like having Purple Rain and with no music, or not his music. No, so if they ain't had the music rights, I wouldn't have wanted to see that
Niggas
shit.
are suckers for good stories.
I don't really care about his story.
I do.
Prince.
I want to know.
Yeah.
It. I want to know. I want to see it. I really want to see it.
For sure.
I mean, I love his music. Don't get me wrong.
I want
But-
to learn. I feel like it's a lot of little tidbits and little things that we have no clue about that we'll learn from it, and that's what I want to see.
I want to see if he really tried to run over Michael Jackson. That's all I care about is they beef. So if
be
they
like-
can give me that in about 30, 45 minutes, I'll be cool.
It be little shit like what Charlie Murphy would say.
Charlie Murphy.
That nigga was like, that nigga could actually hoop and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gang, blouse.
Oh, yeah, Prince. Yeah.
That nigga can actually hoop.
He was like, nah, this nigga can actually hoop.
So, man, yeah, good for the estate. Good for them. I'm glad they reached a common ground where they could just part ways and not put it out, especially if it was going to be something that tarnished.
What if the estate wrong?
Right.
No, what you
You
mean
didn't know what Prince was doing in 87?
What if they just wrong and don't know? Maybe he wanted that story out. And sometimes we hear often that some of these estates just be wrong and just be against what the person would have actually did.
Yeah, because sometimes it might be like kids that they nigga, you was 2.
Yeah, my nephew, nigga. Get
But
out
how,
of here,
okay,
my
even
nephew.
if they were to, how would Netflix know anything?
Because they
about
ask
it?
people.
You know what I'm saying?
Just research it. Like they're
Girlfriends.
gonna go and do their research. They're gonna go and find these people.
No,
They
I
probably-
was saying like the kids would have been 2, so they don't know what the fuck.
Prince
Yeah, I
was
get what you were saying, but I'm saying like
It was
how
in the
would Netflix-
80s.
And how does Netflix know? Because them niggas are the same age and they was out there in these clubs.
Nigga, I
seeing these
partied with
things. Right. You know what I'm saying? We started a line together. What you got to say, Tom? Your kid ain't do that. What you got to say, Tom?
Speaking of, my man said Coke is just like whiskey.
I guess we
The president of Colombia.
Yeah, but that's wild, boy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jeffrey Jordan.
Y'all ain't see that? That's why I'm Jeffrey Jordan snorting a Coke. He just having some whiskey.
He was doing both, though.
Hey, my boy, Jeffrey Jordan, he did good on that first little thing. He should have stopped right there.
I
Like,
ain't even see it. I saw
yeah,
it. But
he
I
did
ain't
the
look at
first
the
little
video.
where you got to put your foot in front of the other. Hey, he did that shit with flying colors, and he was talking shit. What else? And then he did it again. Then my man made him do something. He started following the shit. Get your stupid ass. They call way down the train fucking track. Get your dumb ass over here.
Marcus Jordan.
Yeah,
Oh,
Marcus Jordan.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I knew
Dummy.
exactly who he was talking about.
He kept saying Jeffrey.
I know he was. I thought he meant to
That's
do
Michael
it.
Jordan's middle name.
That is his middle name.
The Grammys was this week. Kendrick cleaned up. He won 5 different Grammys for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Rap Performance, Best Rap Song, and Best Music Video. All for Not Like Us.
Put some respect on his name. The best song of the Grammys, rap song ever. Basically, the most awarded song.
Clean sweep.
Yeah.
Clean sweep.
It was
Over
something.
this track.
That gotta be heartbreaking to my boy, man.
Yeah, that's why that nigga went to Australia.
Kendrick just opened his mouth. I'm about to go get him a granny.
You believe that's
we give
true?
him 5.
Yeah, they gave him 5.
They said now that time with he got 5 that night. That time with Drake got 5 altogether, right? I think that's what they
That's
said.
crazy.
G-Boss.
But also Drake been beefing with the Grammys forever.
Yeah.
So I think that account for his limited. Drake's supposed to have more than 5. But this overdue for Kendrick for that shit they did when they gave it to
Who's it,
Macklemore.
Macklemore?
yeah. So
Good kid, Mad City.
give that man his flowers. I think it was a punch at Drake, because they don't fuck with, or he don't fuck with them, and that's just the wave right now. But
Do y'all think that song should have won all of those awards? That one song.
not record of the year.
What
What
song
was
should
better?
more record of the year?
He ain't gonna know. Watch.
No, I ain't gonna know. But
Okay, well.
record of the year is more for like
But what
the
song?
writing of it.
But what song do
I
you?
don't listen to music, but it's very rare that people win song and record of the year.
Hey man, stop quoting other people.
He wrote the fuck out that song, G.
Where?
No, I didn't know that till then. And then I went and looked at it.
Record of the year normally goes to somebody who wrote the song.
Oh,
And he wrote the fuck out.
No, I ain't say
plagiarism.
No, I didn't say right, but the writing of the song. Like Babyface can win record of the year and don't even sing the song.
He wrote it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I just said. Can't get right.
Oh, my bad.
Maybe he wrote the best of a person who's in a controversial moment with the biggest rapper in the world, and he wrote and he showed out on that hoe.
Man, that was
Pull that
the
list back
hottest-
up. I don't. To me, like, I don't know. That song just
That
it
shit
just
was-
caught. It popped. It was perfect timing, perfect everything. Like
No, it was fire now. Don't get me wrong.
That's
I
a
ain't dissing the
great
song.
song. It definitely should have won that award that it won, bro. Like, especially if you can't think of another song that was bigger than that.
I didn't say bigger. I never said that one time.
So if it's
That's the
if
biggest
you
song
can't-
of the year. That's why I said song of the year is well deserved.
But you said record.
the record is-
Quoting what you
Yeah.
quoted, it's normally who write it, right?
Yes.
He wrote that
And if Kendrick wrote it,
That song.
why not record of the year?
because somebody else wrote something better,
Yep.
or because you heard it somewhere else.
Somebody wrote something better.
What was the something better then?
I can't remember.
I know.
Because it wasn't better. Because if it was, you know it.
I know who wrote something better. Who had the idea that you just had?
The podcast where he got it from. But I got there too.
But TDE had a good night because Dolce, she signed to TDE, and she, man, I said it when she came. That she was some superstar shit. That girl is pretty good at motherfucking making music.
How did she look?
What you mean?
How did she look? They the same place. They said that she looked very well at the
Pull up,
Grammys.
pull it up, G-Bo.
Yeah, I mean, she, you know,
At the
she
Grammys.
stunned the red
Dolce at the
carpet like
Grammys.
everybody else, and
And her performance was
yeah, her performance was
G-Bo?
definitely dope.
Okay.
You got
I
one
just
more.
didn't see
You gonna have to go.
I just didn't see
I don't care that they said it. You got one more, nigga.
What do you think about her?
I didn't see it.
Well,
I meant to go look it up, but I didn't.
She's dope.
She looked cool.
She's a great artist.
Her speech was pretty powerful,
Yeah.
pretty cool too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She showed love, and then I saw that right after she got in the booth and made a song about it.
Right.
Who? I mean this with no disrespect,
The
but who was
booth.
the girl that won new artist or rap artist of the year or something like that? The
Dolce.
No, you talking about
was that who it was? It was somebody I'd never heard of before.
Well, she got rap album of the year, right? Yeah, she got rap album of the year.
Is that Dolce?
Yeah, she got rap album of the year. So yeah, that was pretty dope, man. She was been posting recently about a few years ago. She was on internet. I lost my job.
I lost my
don't give a
job.
fuck.
Right.
And then you just saw the hard work that she would put in, rehearsals, songs, writing, all of that. And that was dope, man. So
shit was super
it was
dope.
well deserved.
Right.
G-Ball said he was sad about it because Future ain't win it. Like,
I ain't say I was sad.
what you said then?
I said I'm actually more proud of Dolce winning than anybody.
G-Ball, what you
But
said
what
outside?
I said was, damn, it's fucked up. Future never couldn't get a win out of that.
See, that sound like he said, right?
Yeah, but it's the wrong year for him.
He sad now. Sound like it.
Crazy.
Before we get too far,
I have been the biggest
bef-
supporter, though.
before we get too far away from Kendrick with the Super Bowl performance, do y'all think that he performs not like us?
Report
He has
says
to.
yes.
Yes.
Report says yes, and I say why not?
sure.
You know, there was this whole big legal battle on if the Super Bowl, the New Orleans, and all of these other people wanted to deal with him singing that song and dealing with lawsuits. If there's a cease and desist out there, and according to them, they don't care. Now, I do wonder if he's gonna say certain words.
Yeah.
That's what I wonder. Are you gonna say those certain words that's causing my man to sue?
You can do like y'all said, it kind of didn't happen at the Grammys, but you could goddamn
Just not say
credit,
it.
and the crowd gonna say it.
right.
Them parts right there, the crowd gonna say
For
it.
sure.
But if does he still have another lawsuit with who's showing the Super Bowl? If you know they're gonna say it and you still show it,
I can't.
because you could probably
ain't got no
still say that
control
now
over
about
it.
the
Yeah, I
crowd.
can't control them people.
But you is on your station. Don't like if the Super Bowl is on and on TV, we hear players cursing. The station gets fined for that.
Take a fine.
You can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't control what these players are going to say. So it's the same instance in that thing.
But I'm pretty sure
Right.
they'll be fine. They'll be okay with paying that fine. It's a Super Bowl. They
And
paying
that-
good money.
I
for
guess
them
so, if they gonna
commercials.
let them sing it.
So they'll have it to pay.
I guess they're gonna let him sing it. So apparently nobody cares, my
They'll have
boy.
it to pay.
I mean, they brought him there for that song. There's no way they gonna not play that song.
I want to say A minor. I'm just saying.
A minor.
Hey, did y'all see what Kanye said about Kendrick and Drake's beef? And he said that Kanye said that Drake shouldn't have been the one. If somebody can beat Kendrick in a battle, it's him. It's some kind of genius that he called himself.
Psycho
genius.
That's been I saw that headline, but it's hard for me to listen because Kanye been just off the rails when he's been talking the last few years.
Do you believe
And I know
what he
Stock
said?
used to always been saying it, but it's just be hard to listen to Kanye talk. I just want to hear his good music.
Do you think is it any validity to what he said?
No.
His claim?
No, I think you do got to be a psycho genius to beat Kendrick, but I don't think Kanye is that psycho genius if he said himself.
I've never known him to beef.
Who?
Kanye.
He beefed with a lot of people. He went off on Drake. He went off on
Not in like songs.
maybe.
I thought him and Drake had
He just go on
songs
rants.
and shit.
But no, I never known him to rap beef like in songs.
I feel like Kanye has had a rap beef, but I would have to,
Yeah, like he don't have like no beef song.
Do you think it's because he's not a battle rapper. You wouldn't even put him up against a person like Kendrick.
Kendrick not a battle rapper.
Kendrick actually was a battle rapper.
Yeah, Kendrick a hell of a battle rapper. He just went to a battle with the best rapper in the world. One of these.
Oh no! When you say battle rapper, I'm thinking you talking about like how Meek Mill used to do. Like
Kendrick used to be that though, bro.
I never known that. I never known that. I'm thinking he go, you go, like you standing in front of the person. That's the type of battle rap I was talking about.
I don't care. Even if I didn't see him do that, I just saw him battle Drake, so he's a battle rapper.
He beat him.
Yeah.
In a long ass quick battle.
I don't know how old he was, but he got his ass whooped.
Back and forth, he good. So
Yeah,
played him out like that,
Kanye,
man.
shut the fuck up. Nobody want to hear that stupid ass shit you be saying. I'm sick of that nigga. And y'all, I mean, I've been sick of that nigga for a long time. You ain't beating shit, man.
Nah, not that rapping.
Yeah, man. When last time he got dissed, he was sad. When Drake dissed him, he was.
He wanted an apology.
Yeah, he
wanted to
was. Why is
apologize.
he
Let's make
talking
it up.
about me like this? Shut the fuck up.
And Kanye just give the other person too much material to work with.
Yeah, man. They almost had that man. I ain't gonna say
That
it,
man,
but
he was. That man
ready
get
to-
Don Lemon material.
Yeah.
You know if Don Lemon got material, everybody got material.
Yeah, man. Shut up, Kanye. You a joke, man. The folks, man. Like,
Shut the fuck up.
I've been telling y'all, that nigga ain't no damn genius. He keep just running around saying it, and people give him credit for that stupid shit.
I think he is genius.
He
I ain't
is
gonna lie.
genius,
He genius,
yeah.
fool. He just not the.
He's just not
best
genius
rapper.
anymore.
He does. I mean, I think that all of the stuff that he's done, all of the things that he's been successful in, his success is some type of genius within that.
Fire-ass ideas.
I think he cashed in on his popularity, and he's wildly popular, and he takes advantage of it. And he does do some dope stuff, but I don't think it's nothing genius about it.
I think that's genius because a lot of people don't
Yeah.
know how to capitalize.
Man,
off
genius
that
is a nigga
popularity.
goddamn figuring out how to make a light bulb motherfucking
It
work.
goes in different ways.
That
man.
is a fucking genius.
You can say somebody who
Beethoven was a musical fucking genius.
You can
nigga.
say that about Kanye. He's a musical genius.
He's a musical genius.
Well, why isn't he geniusing anymore? The fuck happened to the geniuses?
He done.
I don't think he done.
Yeah, man.
Sing one Beethoven song.
The
only one.
What in the hell is this nigga saying?
I don't know. Nah, he fucking it up. He fucking up the Beethoven lyrics.
He is fucking up the lyrics.
Nah, nigga, I was trying to do the harmony. Y'all nigga fucking with me, man.
fucking up the Beethoven lyrics, man.
But back to Kanye, man. The nigga ain't dropped nothing good in a long time. Ain't nothing genius about him. He's popular.
Nigga,
Is
he weird.
is Lil Wayne a rap genius?
No.
No. I
A
think
rap
you're just
genius?
saying that to say that.
I think he's a
I'm
rap
not.
genius. Like it's
He
very few people
is.
who are rap geniuses. I think that Jay-Z's a rap genius, Wayne's a rap genius, Kanye's a
Nas.
music genius.
I just think
It
they're
might be two more.
very great at making music. They're very great rappers. They amazing. But
So
genius?
besides Beethoven, who is a music genius?
And why that nigga shit so? Why did that make him a genius? Nigga made do. Nigga ain't even had no bars. Nigga ain't no bars on that. Nigga said do and rap.
Do you even know how to play a piano? Like why everybody be trying?
Kanye do?
Right. Everybody be trying to rap, but nigga, you can't even play no goddamn tune on a piano.
Man, I don't
So-
know what nobody
so
say.
Elton John
Michael Jackson
is a
is
genius.
musical genius.
Thank you,
Prince, musical genius. Nigga
Kanye.
play every fucking instrument and wrote
Thank you,
songs.
Todd.
Those are musical geniuses to me.
So why is Michael Jackson a musical genius by your
Nigga just
definition?
sung.
Nigga can
And dance.
He wrote Thriller.
No,
he
he
made
didn't.
Off the Wall.
No, he did. That crazy nigga wrote it.
He did put it together with
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones wrote all that.
Nigga, Quincy Jones. Have you ever watched any of the shit with Quincy Jones say not Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson came up with some of that shit?
Michael
with him?
Jackson.
Knocked his ass out.
Michael
That's what he did.
Yeah.
About Mike, they got old songs from Mike. They got the whole thing. Now you can go listen to the makings of the songs. They got the
That nigga, yeah, they got him doing the chorus.
Yeah.
They putting this shit together. He's singing all this shit.
That
in
man
different
just helped him
keys.
put it together and arrange it.
Yeah, those albums that didn't go to the moon.
Shit me? Like, I forgot what song this was. This nigga was singing backup vocals on that shit and lead vocals, and he just arranged it. Like nobody knew it was him. Like the nigga is a genius. So you can't. Michael Jackson, come on, dog. Just not even argue this.
He want to say so. You want to argue
For the sake of the
Kanye,
argument.
but
You
not
don't wanna
Michael
call
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
No, I was saying you were saying Prince is a genius because of all of the instruments that he could play.
But Mike had a thought of making all that shit. He just
Cool.
had enough money to say, "Hey, I need you to make this."
Cool,
sound.
but y'all got to make something genius. Y'all keep flip flopping.
I
Thriller,
like both.
genius, whole album.
I put both
Yes,
on that.
probably
Off
one of the
the
best
wall.
albums ever. Yes,
So
one of the top albums
Listen,
ever.
I think the rappers that you named are very great rappers. I think Kanye had a great rollout, and he was smart about how to roll out marketing, how to do something different, and capitalizing on being different. But Genius, I just can't give him that. I don't know why y'all do that.
I think you being racist.
And I don't like the nigga.
Nigga pull
Genius, and I don't like
pull
that,
out some sock shoes, and then look at how great this is. He just popular.
If you
as
can
fuck.
get somebody to buy him, then yeah, that's genius.
No, it's not. It just means he do. If let Huda bring out them damn sock shoes and see what happens.
He ain't make Jesus walk.
But let Huda bring out them sock shoes and watch what happens.
It take a little bit of both, man. It still got to be cool because LeBron shoes come out and they trash, and we're not gonna wear them. He's very popular.
Booty cheeks.
So, you know what
Booty
I'm
cheeks.
saying?
I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree.
I agree.
I fucking agree.
What y'all agree with?
R. Kelly is a musical genius. Now, he where he deserved to be, but he did his shit. But
musically,
so is Kanye. So, hang on.
y'all agreed. I ain't.
You never named one rap genius.
I don't think it is now.
You racist.
I think that
some
if you're gonna qualify it as rap genius, there has to be one. He's not the geniuses of geniuses, but as far as rap, the best person that does it ever, to me, that's the rap genius.
Whoever made rap.
I give strong
a hibbit to
There you go.
Yeah.
Genius, nigga.
a bum stop.
If a nigga can make his own beat, record his own song, edit and engineer his own shit, that nigga raw.
And scholar genius.
And fuck everybody who can't. If you need
Yeah.
Dan trying to put himself in here. See it?
What that nigga rap name was?
Nah,
What
I
your
done heard
name
your
was,
rap.
T-Bone?
See?
Is Tupac a genius?
no, nigga.
Was Tupac a genius?
Overall, I believe so.
That's
That-
a rapper.
And I don't
That
think
nigga
he's a
did
genius.
it in all type of different areas.
But he ain't play no instruments though.
He was a rapper, an actor.
We talking about the music.
When I be looking
I
at
say
it, fool,
different
I be
areas.
looking at it like overall. Me personally, I ain't just going. That's why I say Kanye, because it's not just rap. It's everything that he's doing as a total, man. To me,
Kanye did it in
and
rap.
I don't like the nigga. Once again,
fashion.
I'm responding.
I don't like the nigga.
Y'all gotta. This started because we were responding to him saying that he could have got Kendrick because he's a rap genius.
Oh, nah,
So
I
don't
know.
tell me about the shoes.
I've been
Don't tell me
disagree
about
with
his beautiful stages and him walking on clouds and sleeping in the
Well,
stadium and shit. Tell me about him rapping.
Well,
Well, he said he
that.
was a psycho. He never.
Yeah, he said he's
Psycho
a
genius.
He is a psycho genius, and I just agreed that he is a psycho genius. He's just not gonna be Kendrick and rapping at it though.
Fuck no, he's not.
no.
That's all
I
I'm
think
saying.
he was going that
No way, no how.
When he mentioned that, I think he was mentioning like
Damn sure a
antics,
psycho,
like with
so.
all the extra shit outside of the actual song.
That's the only thing he has to.
He's a psycho.
That's the
He
only.
know what
That's
sound
it.
like.
That's it. That's what he has to go with. Because if you get in the booth and you think you're gonna out rap this guy, no.
She gave me money when I'm in need.
He made some hits now.
Live as fuck.
He did.
Make some live beats. Swiss beats. Made some live beats. Timberland live ass beats.
Facts.
Why you start talking about beats?
She gave me money.
That's a beat and a song.
Well, that's a hit. He ain't do the beat.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about the beat and the song. The whole concept of it.
When
Okay.
I'm in need.
But Dad said if you could do from A to Z, then you're a genius, and he could do that.
If that's Dad's opinion, that's his opinion. At least he explains his opinion and he make it make sense.
He could be wrong, but it's
For
okay.
him.
He explained.
Nigga dumb.
But that's his shit.
At least he explained it.
Get it out, little boy.
If you capable, do it.
Jack of all trades, man.
Master of none.
Lil Wayne, he announced that his album, come on, help me out. What is it? The Carter
Carter
6?
6.
Yeah, I got it right this
VI,
time. VI,
baby.
nigga. The Carter 6 will be released on June 6th, 2025. And he put up a post, said, do not disturb until 6/6/25.
I already think it's gonna be trash. And not because my previous opinions, because that's just an old nigga way of thinking by giving the date out that far ahead. Like niggas don't do that shit no more. It'd be like a month, maybe a couple of weeks,
And what's the date again?
June.
June.
It's
I guess it makes sense. June 6th. 6/6. That's a little evil almost.
No, it need another 6.
I know that. That's why I said almost. You caught that? But I like it. I want to listen to it. I hope it's good music. I don't like how he's going about it. Like I feel like he's still bitter about the Super Bowl. I'm not going to the Super Bowl. I'm busy doing this. Nigga, it ain't gonna take you 6 months to make no album. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that album already made.
I know. So I wonder what he busy doing.
I don't think it's already made. Most times now, when you listen to new music,
it be on.
It be something that just happened recently that they gonna have all mixed in their music. I don't think he done. I think he probably got some stuff, of course. Yeah.
Do you think it's easier to say, "Hey, I'm gonna make this album in the next 6 months," or I just have time to put an album together?
Hold on, what?
Like if I say today, I'm gonna have an album done by June 6th.
Okay.
Rather than I just start making music from today until September, and then in December I'll be like, "Hey, I have an album." I think that when you put that time, me personally, I think that when you put that timeline on it, you rush it, and the music don't be coming out good.
I don't. From everything we've ever heard about them niggas, I don't know if it's rushing. Like he could probably, nigga. We just watched Dunn Trip put out fucking something every month.
That nigga rap
9,000 albums.
all day.
Everybody has already like most of the whole industry said that they got that work ethic and rapping shit from Wayne. Like everybody said that Wayne is a fanatic about rapping. He stay in the studio. He never come out. He always rapping. He was the first one we saw with a studio on the fucking tour bus where he get right off stage and start rapping again. So I think 6 months for him is easy. That nigga could have
sound like a rap
a million
genius.
albums.
Sound like a rap genius to me.
Also, when you
I have to agree. Yeah, it is. That's my genius. Fuck that.
And also it might just be a summer album. Hopefully. You got some hits on there.
We gonna see.
I don't think you can. I think you can do whatever the fuck you want to do now in music. I think you can announce it. I think you can just drop it.
You're gonna listen to it regardless because it's Wayne. That's number one. And two, if he give you this much of a window, that nigga gonna have so much music to choose from to put on that shit.
That could be a problem though.
Yeah,
that nigga might.
And him telling y'all got
deluxe CDs.
Y'all got 6 months to build it up, build up the hype. You know, niggas build up the hype for too long and they be like, "Oh, it could be the best shit. Oh, this shit here,
yeah,
it could be the best shit ever." But
that run the risk
when you
of
build
it right
up the
there,
hype so big,
right? That's the one risk that you run.
You can say the same thing about Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance. Niggas gonna still be ready to see it, and if it's good, it was good.
You
just better live up to the hype.
Pay attention to it.
I saw a little clip of something. It looked like it was supposed to be fire.
The audio came out from the rehearsal.
It looked like it was supposed to be fire.
Oh, what, Kendrick?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. It's the Super Bowl, man.
Like,
you gotta
look like
have
he
a
on
good
and it look like, in his February look like he on some Black Power shit a little bit too. The whole group of niggas. You know he naturally on that anyway.
It'll be cool. Can't wait to watch.
I got a place for him this year.
What y'all eating on Super Bowl?
I'm still trying to decide, man. Since we ain't gonna have no
Tortilla
party.
chips, Rotel dip, same shit.
But may switch up the
Pizza.
Rotel. Go buffalo chicken or
Wings.
something. Buffalo chicken dip.
I might grill if the weather's still good.
It should be. Bum.
Yeah.
Bum. But I ain't doing it. I'm chilling, man. I'm be at the house. I'm chilling. I decided I ain't going nowhere. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Because I just want to be at home and do nothing. When it's over with.
And pizza, probably. Wings and pizza.
Fool, I used to watch like Super Bowl Sunday. As soon as the coverage came on, like say it came on 11 to 12.
The whole day.
The whole damn day.
That's what I'm going to do.
There's no in hell I'm going to do that now.
I'm doing it now. You know why? Because we not recording. So I'm going to be
Sunday.
right there in front of the TV.
You ain't going to watch no show or nothing? You just going to watch the broadcast?
Coverage of the
I'm
Super
watching.
Bowl. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I mean, shit.
Like, what kind of show you mean? Like, what you mean?
Like any show you currently watching.
Nah, I'm pretty much gonna have them out the way by then. That Super Bowl, nigga, this is the last football game.
Yes, I'm gonna watch about 30 minutes before
I'm
the game
watching
starts.
every last second that I can. If the TV on is Super Bowl coverage, Super Bowl something.
Did anybody watch the Pro Bowl flag?
I ain't
shit?
watching
I didn't
that.
know that shit was on, bro.
Pro Bowl
seen
is
it.
doomed.
Dead.
Yeah.
They need to have niggas racing again and doing shit like that.
Pull a
Like
They
hand.
still do the
skills
all the
challenge.
skill challenge.
they do the
It is a
skills
skill
challenge.
challenge. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if they don't really race, but the whole thing is like a skill challenge, obstacle courses, and stupid shit like that. Ain't nobody watching that bullshit.
Stupid shit.
Cherokee D ass.
Y'all seen little computer head? He was out there throwing the ball, or he was pitching that bitch, wasn't he?
Pull that bitch from the ground, throwing the hell.
Yeah. Wayne, they say it's announced that Wayne actually is on what's my man? I pull up in the corner. Whoa, what tweaker.
Bell, ball, Jello.
Jello ball.
Dummy.
D'Angelo
Jello,
ball.
man. Jello.
That sound
I want to
about
see. That's some more Wayne. So let's see Wayne. And that's how I want to hear Wayne, man. Go on nigga shit and kill it. That's the Wayne.
Well, we
I
know
love.
he gonna do that.
That's what the Wayne.
He
I
ain't
love.
never let us down
If
on
I
that
hear
part.
that,
Man,
I want to hear Wayne. Y'all put your album
think-
together on other nigga shit. Bring them niggas on there and
I
kill it.
think Wayne heard what we heard and was like, "Let me help this guy."
Jello.
Yeah,
Boy, that
I was-
shit, that's an awful ass.
I like the
Don't
chorus.
like that shit.
Just the
Yes,
chorus.
that's it.
That's
And
what
I think
I'm
Wayne gonna go off on it and the beat. So I
Yeah.
like it for that.
And that
But the
gives him more
verse is
string.
ass.
If you already got the chorus,
What the
yeah.
niggas say they used to hate to hear that lighter flick on their beat.
Hope he gonna have it on there.
Yeah.
My boy.
Jimmy Butler.
I'm sick of that nigga, man.
Jimmy Butler finally, got his disgruntled ass. He finally got traded. He's headed west to Golden State to team up with Draymond and Steph.
I want him to get punched in the eye.
Probably will.
I do.
I'm sick of it, man.
It's gonna be some type of fight.
What was it? It was a 2-year, 121?
Extension, yep. 2 years for $121 million, man. And I know some of these NBA players, man, because a lot of them, like the commentators, the old ex-NBA players, he was like, man, you ruining it for people. Like that whining and crying. It was cool back then, but now you're basic, and they're basically rewarding him for bad behavior. And I will say, like the last 3 contracts he got, he was rewarded for bad behavior. He walking out of practices, getting suspended, being a diva, being all sad. Nigga, go in there, play the ball, get your money, go on about your business, man. That nigga just, I don't mind you, you know what I'm saying, speaking your mind, but when you whine and cry everywhere you go,
It's
the
you.
issue. Yeah, nigga, you the issue. So, but I guess he a hell of a player. He got a 2-year, $121 million extension.
There's no in hell I'd have gave him that.
At all.
Does that make Golden State any better?
No.
No.
I don't think he makes a difference at all. They got rid of Wiggins. They canceled each
That's
other
what I
out
was
at
looking
this
for.
point.
What did he land?
Wiggins?
Wiggins.
I don't know because they got like 16 trades and going on. So he might
them
be in
niggas
Miami.
been-
I would
they
think that
toast.
Wiggins is at least in Miami. If they got rid of Butler, I would think.
That's the one thing that I didn't see involved in that trade, but I know he ain't done no more. But man, I told you, like, man,
What you told us, Tony?
that locker room shit, bro. Like, I can't stand that shit, dog. Like, that shit is gonna tie their locker room up. And you know how them niggas is in Golden State. When they had KD, everything was fine. Like, them niggas literally had, they like them niggas squeaky clean.
Well, they got an enforcer over there. You come over with that plan.
But I think that's not good though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the
Because
problem.
Jim Butler gonna be a
Jimmy
diva and they
Butler,
gonna
right,
fight.
Punch him.
And they gonna.
I hope he do.
That ain't
I
what you
hope he
want.
punch
though.
him in the eye.
But that ain't what you want.
The only
man.
thing-
I mean, after they punched whatchamacallit, didn't they win that year?
Pool.
Hell
They
no.
punched.
That
They
shit
ain't win
pulled
that year.
ass off.
And they been sorry ever since.
And Pooh been
crazy.
The only thing I can see if the organization thinks Steph got 2 more and Draymond got 2 more, and they get a lot of money off the books.
Well, the thing about Steph, I think Steph can
they
keep.
gave
He
him
Steph's
just
gonna
shoot. He can
retire and go to the state. He ain't going nowhere. They're gonna make sure Steph is taken care of.
You can't say that no more.
You can.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Him?
He can still shoot.
He can, you're right,
a
that
shooter.
shit ain't going nowhere.
He can shoot, dribble.
Yeah.
He still they still go through him.
Right.
He older, but he ain't no slow
Yeah, he
older
ain't
who
no
looks
slow,
bad.
right.
You still got to guard Steph.
In lieu of what KD was saying to Gary Payton, is it kind of crazy that we seeing the number of athletes playing longer?
It is
No.
crazy, man, because I ain't never thought I'd see a 40-year-old basketball player hooping. You know what I'm saying? He not just out there bad knees, out there out of shape. He ripped up. He just got a bad hairline. But other than that, my boy out there averaging 25 and 8 and 9.
I mean, supposedly,
I never thought I'd see that.
so-
I mean, supposedly, if LeBron spend $1 million a year on his body, Yeah, I think you would last a little
before
longer.
that's 40. When you start getting up there, you
40.
getting up
I
there.
know I ain't LeBron and I ain't get that
Well,
much
nigga,
money.
you-
Man. I ain't big. But
that nigga put himself in there.
I'm just saying, nigga, my back hurts.
Right.
Them little $15 a month at Planet Fitness.
That ain't so
Say LeBron spent $1 million a year. He gonna talk about his little Planet Fitness
I
membership.
put it on all of us, nigga. All of us is 40 and our body's hurting and we ain't running up and down courts.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
we
'cause
walking. We walk
because
to
we
work,
stopped
which is
running up
probably
and down
why we hurt.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
that shit was nigga. We was
Nigga
trying to
sit down in the chair and walk.
No. We was trying to run up and down courts. Nigga still was hurting. We was 34 at that point.
No, y'all was hurting each other.
We
That
were
was
tired.
that was
Nigga,
different.
nigga just was tired. That shit was hard. My knees was hurt. My feet was my feet was killing me, boy.
So yeah, he ended up in Miami. Andrew
Wiggins?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They got a shit ton of people. Dennis Schroeder, I think Schroeder.
They say Schroeder done been to 4 teams in 24 hours.
24 hours. Yeah.
You
And
be
Kyle
okay.
Anderson. So
I-
the
man.
Heat might be got a little better, to be honest with
They
you.
got rid of a cancer.
Yeah, they did. And then
Well,
they got
they-
some pieces.
Yeah, they
along
definitely
with
got
Tyler
better.
Hero, who is an
I will
all-star
say,
this year.
I will say this: if you can keep Jimmy Butler happy and within the team, you can be good.
Man, don't nobody give a fuck.
I think you could be good. I'm just saying, if that can happen, you can be good. Now, is that a tall task? Yes. But
Well,
and I don't feel like you should have to be keeping him happy, but
Right.
but
I think that nigga just really got ADD. Like he be cool for a couple of years,
Them
but
little
then I
bit
think he just get bored.
them little bit ass braids too tight.
Man, let's put shit I know. This nigga ain't won shit, man. You ain't got no rings. You going to a team that has won multiple rings. Nigga, you bring your ass in here and you sit the fuck down and you obey what's going on in this locker room. That's
does.
it.
He
You
does.
just get along. That's all.
He does
Don't
want
bring
a lot.
that shit over here, dog.
He does want a lot for a nigga who ain't never won that.
He does win a lot and carry his team.
No, I say whine a lot for a nigga who hasn't won anything.
he win a lot, just not the championship.
Yeah, they don't count. You.
He won one though, didn't he?
For him to be being him,
Yeah,
nigga,
he
he
won
need 5
shit.
rings. That's much crying. He ain't got shit. Nigga been in Minnesota.
Oh yeah. He lost to the Lakers in that bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got them there like an 8 seed or something.
That ain't enough to be this much of a diva.
Oh hell no!
That's it.
I wouldn't have him
Nigga,
in my locker room. Like
If
Cuz said.
everywhere you leave this kind of shit, nigga, you the problem. Philly, he left like that. Minnesota, he left like that. Miami, he leaving like that. Chicago, he left. Like the nigga is a fucking problem.
He definitely. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. He left everywhere. He left everywhere like that.
Like get that nigga the fuck
he
out
left
of here.
everywhere he ain't at.
That make this
It's
right
been
here
working.
make time.
Yeah, you know, my boy come to life. Get that.
Nigga ass on,
Couldn't
man.
get his words together.
What y'all think about? Well, first the Luka trade, but him having to be Doncic. I'm sorry.
That's the same person.
Dummy.
Damn sure is. I was thinking about
Nigga
Joker.
corrected himself when he was already right.
I was thinking about Joker, but not only the trade, but him having to lose like $116 million, and that ain't got shit to do with him because he got traded.
It's messed up. I think there's a reason behind it. I don't know what it is.
Well, he doesn't qualify for the Supermax.
Well, no. I'm
does.
saying that they got
The
he
Supermax
still got to
is
sign it with
far
Dallas.
cheaper than what it was with Dallas. So yeah.
So, but what I was saying is I don't know why they got rid of him. I think that there's something behind the scenes. They didn't like him. He wasn't in shape. He wasn't the best of player. He whined too much to the refs. But it's something behind it. And
Did
if
y'all
they
see the
had a reason? Then they had a reason.
They said. I mean,
Hopefully, it fuse him.
they said that it was this has been the first trade in a while that was just straight business. This was an ownership NBA thing where one of the most popular players in his prime
25
shipped out to the biggest market because the NBA hurting.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
got
I
a
didn't-
they
makes
talking
sense.
it was a big business move
Big, right.
is what they said it was.
Makes sense.
And LeBron almost gone, so you need a star in LA.
I saw somebody
And they said you put them with you take the new face of the league and put them with the current old face of the league, teach them how to be this and put them in the big market.
Somebody said he gonna go there. LeBron gonna fuck around to get his last ring. Luka gonna get his first. LeBron gonna take off his imaginary crown and sit that shit on Luka.
I saw that shit too.
And then he gonna retire.
I
How does that work though? Like if I'm the Mavericks owner, nigga, no. How they work? How they work? Nigga, that's my nigga. This is my toy. This is my toy.
can't sit in my team.
He probably got something for
I wouldn't have got rid of his ass.
Unless you just hate him.
Yeah, it got to be something personal.
I mean, sometimes when you think of big business, man, it be some shit behind the scenes that you can't even.
All right, Mark.
That
Look
nigga
at Mark
Jerry just finna
Cuban.
go
We'll
through the
get you a
motherfucking roof.
brand new jet.
Hey, you know how that shit go. Listen, either you do it or you gonna be found in a massage parlor.
You're gonna be
Okay.
in Washington with Redskins owner. Okay.
Ass out of here.
So I don't know.
And Mark, we know you done did some shit.
Probably got a hand in the Lakers on them.
Man, fool.
I don't know, fool. I don't know. That shit that'd be weird to me.
Get a
'cause
nice kickback.
To me, it just feels like that's messing with the integrity of the game, and I would hope that people don't do that. Whoever knows that falls into that category of the refs cheating for the Chiefs and stuff like that. So I don't like when you mess with the game because of to go to the biggest markets. Like, let it happen naturally. And I just hate this nigga and I want him gone. But don't come, let's sit down. Hey, what do we need to do better?
Yeah, because I think to me that's what can fuck up the sport. I know they fucking with football right now, but I think that's what can fuck up the sport when you just don't let it be organic.
Yeah.
It's cool that the fucking Timberwolves can win a championship or
Right.
I don't know. Anybody.
Okay,
It don't
see.
have to be a big ass market team. Find the Bucks when they, you know what I'm saying? But
And I know that ratings are down, man, but y'all still are rich as hell.
yeah.
Y'all are rich
Well,
as
it's
hell.
down
I
because
went-
it's not good. It's not good. It's
but,
not good
dude, I went
basketball.
I went to a Falcons, a Hawks Nuggets game, and that bit was packed out.
Yeah. It's the vibes, though. It was definitely the vibes.
It was the vibes, and I'm saying, like, when you see that, you like, these niggas in here making money, boy.
Yeah.
So they still making money. I guess they're not making their 15x, they're making 11x, and that makes them sad, niggas.
But the only thing with that, like, he plays a boring brand of basketball.
Luka,
Yeah, and Joker to me. It's
Joker,
too slow.
boy, Joker is a bucket easily. That nigga put up an easy 40, 12.
Yeah,
and
but it'd be
11.
so boring.
Well, okay, so
Me,
here's
if
the
you
thing.
scoring that bitch, I love it.
Yeah. If you winning, that's like I don't get it.
I like to see niggas play
Like-
perfect basketball, and them old slow niggas. That nigga play perfect basketball. I don't know what it is, but he get whatever he want, whenever he want.
If you're winning,
He does.
the people are going to come watch you play.
You lying.
Detroit was slop for the last 4 years. Them niggas just started winning a few games. Look at
Yeah,
the
they
stats.
watch you play, but they talk shit.
They do.
Cause remember when Denver was in there, wasn't it Denver? A couple years, and everybody was like, man, nobody want to watch this shit.
What I'm saying,
People like the brands.
like I get like that's what I'm saying is you don't have to necessarily have like it helps, yes, the big name player, but them people still gonna come to your games if you winning. Like, yeah, give me one. Everybody gonna have a superstar on their team. That's just a given because the league is loaded with the motherfuckers now. You just finding one every year that just come out the goddamn blue. But if your team is winning with that one superstar that you have, you're gonna sell them same tickets. That
but
Will it be-
but look,
but
check
will it
this
be
out.
globally that's-
Right, that's
at
what I
home
was
is
just about to say. That's was the because like, okay, cool. People in your city are gonna come, but how many people are you gonna get to tune in to watch this boring ass?
Will
nigga
New
play?
York watch
like,
Utah?
like for us, we like that shit. Like I like that Alabama LSU game. 6-3,
Yeah.
shit like. But a lot of people, man, this shit boring. I want to see some. So it's still a business, and the business you got to get eyes on it. So
yeah.
I don't like it. To me, I like the game to be whatever this is. That's what it is. If it's two boring niggas and they win and they deserve to be there, cool. Let's see it. But it's also a business.
I don't think it necessarily makes them better, and I don't see how him and LeBron gonna be on the court at the same time.
I think
I mean,
it'll
we
work
said
out.
that, when we saw it.
Well-
that takes LeBron off the ball.
Luka can
And what
play
he
the
gonna-
point.
and
a
what
lot.
Play the point.
And what is he gonna do off the ball?
Who, LeBron?
Yeah,
Cut.
Cut.
Go get layups, dunks.
Did you see-
Shoot the three like that? Man,
Did you see that barbershop where Brown was? It was like a year or two ago.
Barbershop?
They asked him about who he would like to play with, like who he like. He said Luka. He was like, why? And he was saying because
I can just see
his
that.
game,
Right.
the way he see the court. He was like he do that Euro. He basically broke it down from a X's and O's. He was like that Euro. He said he take that little extra step. He patient. And it allowed him to dish and distribute the ball all across the court.
Right.
And he was like, you would love to play with a guy like that because all you got to do is cut.
But you know what? The one thing I like Luka, but the one thing he got to do is get in tip top shape.
and play defense.
But that's why you put him with Bron. He spends $1 million on his body. Listen, nigga, you can be a superstar. You can be the next man, but you're going to have to elevate your game.
Right. I would. I
You
can't.
got
lie.
him in the gym, Kyrie.
I wanted it to be Ant Edwards leaving Minnesota to go to LA. I think that's the market he needs to be in.
That'll eventually happen. Sure.
What's this, about his third, fourth year?
I think he just signed.
He's still like
though.
22,
Yeah,
23.
right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he'll leave after 5. Bye. Say fuck that extra money. Like Dame should have did a whole bunch of years ago and got a ring somewhere.
That nigga got paid when he was in Portland, though. Ooh,
He
Lord,
would have got paid anyway.
that nigga got some money out there.
But then he ended up getting traded anyway.
Right. But he
request.
he never Dame Lillard, I don't think he asked for no trade. They just shipped him off.
Nah, I think he wanted out
Go in
there.
them back rooms, hey. Big business time. Come on, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say I requested it, man. Just come on, let's
go ahead and
do
make
right.
the move.
I gave
Enough of
y'all
this weak ass basketball, man. It's a Super Bowl week. Fuck wrong with y'all, nigga. Super Bowl. By the time this come out, the Super Bowl been in play. Where we at with it, Hoop?
But we would have beat them predicted it, man. So
Whoa.
that was a big whoa. So what do you think about when I say predicted?
You got dick before you got dick.
Whoa, man. You get worse, but man. I never asked you that question again. Last time. That has been retired, buddy.
Dick.
That's been retired, buddy, man. Super Bowl, man. Chiefs and Eagles, man. Where I'm going. Well, this the last pick of my.
Who you got?
This one work 10 games right here.
Hell no, nigga. I know the one.
This work 10
Fuck
games. I
wrong with
win,
you?
cuz. I'm gonna go Eagles. I mean, not Eagles. I'm going Chiefs, man. I'm gonna go Chiefs because I gotta see. In order for you gotta prove to me you can beat Patty Mahomes, man. That's that one stat that's still sticking out there. He's 100% in the playoffs. When down in crunch time, he's 7 for 7. Well, 8 for 8. When it's time to go get a touchdown or a score to win or lead in the playoffs. The next person was like a 50% chance. It was like 3 and 6. Brady was like 3 and 6. Peyton Manning was like 2 and 5. This man was 7 for 7 before the last game and went 98 for 8. So until he lose, I'm gonna go with him.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
That's what I'm pulling for. But I think the Chiefs will win.
I'm going for the Eagles. I think every now and then you gotta punch the. You know, we seen the Patriots get punched in the nose. You know, you see them teams get punched in the nose. I think the Eagles got enough to be able to pull it off. They fucking got a beautiful running game that's impossible to goddamn stop.
Thanks.
You're gonna have to decide if you want to stack that box. You going
gotta
which leads to 2 amazing fucking receivers on the outside with Brown and Smith.
I think the
and-
Chiefs got a top run defense.
Yeah, that nigga. I don't give a fuck who you got, nigga. They got
that's not-
Saquon. Have you
All
seen
right.
that boy running?
And you, man, look up their line. They got the biggest line in NFL history.
Yeah, them nigga tush push. Them nigga tush push for 5 yards to carry and shit.
Them niggas got.
But no, I just got the Eagles. I like them. I just think that it's a good chance. I want to see Jalen Hurts get one. He's always been an underdog, man. To see his career, man, and just to see where he at, man, I can't help but to root for him every time I see him on the field because, you know, he was always kind of overlooked or, hey, man, he ain't it or he ain't all the way that, and he just keep pushing through, man. So let's go Eagles.
The nigga is.
I'm rooting for the Eagles, but I think the Chiefs gonna get it. You can't beat the Chiefs, the refs, and Taylor Swift all at the same time.
I don't be liking that. I don't be leaving that. I don't like that when people be like the refs are cheating for the Chiefs. Now they get some calls. They do.
I was just about to say.
They ain't cheating. They just give the benefit of the
Man,
doubt.
if you break down, it's just like what we said in every game, man. I guarantee, like when you break down football film, I promise you, it's some calls that the refs miss on the other
both
side,
sides.
or like that's just the nature of the game.
And
Nigga, you know how often you really can call holding as playing. Like when I
Every
played
play.
linebacker,
Every
nigga, you know how much you got held.
Every
And
night.
I used to turn around, nigga, you didn't see this? Nope, because ain't no goddamn flag.
Play
down
through
there.
it. Play through it. Play through it.
Stop all that crap. The ref will tell you stop all that crap. Man, that nigga pulled my whole goddamn call off.
My helmet this way.
Yeah, fuck wrong with you?
I ain't do this
So
over.
I think it just be in the critical moments when it's the calls that people pay attention to. They don't really care about what happened in the
man, let me
first
tell you
quarter.
something. We used to get on the bus in high school.
Oh shit.
And we used to drive over there, and they used to say, today we got to play the refs. And you know the best way to beat them is kick their ass. You know who we get that speech for? Before we used to go play Murphy. They said the refs was gonna call it on you. Every time you go play Murphy, the refs was gonna call it on you.
So you proving my point.
And sure enough, Todd know what I'm talking about. Wheat broke that bitch 85 yards on y'all ass for the game winner. And next thing I know, a little yellow thing was right there. They call that shit back. Todd know what game I'm talking about right there, lad.
So it happens.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't lie. That was one of them games where I felt like we did pay the ref for that one.
Yeah, so but them niggas
Keenan
played
shooting
good.
man, they got a lot of questionable calls that game. I can't lie.
I ain't gonna say
happens.
you're paid.
You
I
know,
just
that's
think
part
that
of the game.
sometimes when it's local like that, they be racist and it be a little bit. That's all they be.
home,
Man. But I think at that level,
It's hard. It's too many eyes, and I'm with you. Who I think for us, I think it's gonna be really hard for us to accept it that it's cheating.
Because I don't ever think I really fully experienced it, even though we say that and we had to go play the rest. I think like during the game, we saw some spots where shit we could have did better. We could have, you know what I'm saying? We messed up sometimes and we weren't as disciplined as we probably should have been at all times. Now sometimes they niggas did get the flag, but I do think that we could have been in a position that shouldn't have determined the game.
I think the Eagles.
But sometimes the flag determines the game.
In high school, but once I got to college and above and all, I don't see that shit, man.
Bro, when you're on the 5-yard line and your tackle get a roughing, whatever, a holding penalty, that affects the game.
It does affect the game. I never said that didn't. I'm just saying I don't think
Score again.
I don't think that ref was cheating when he made that call.
Score again.
No, I'm just
I'm
saying
saying
the
that
call-
nigga was holding.
No, yeah, he was holding.
That nigga was holding, man.
He was
So,
holding.
you know,
He was holding.
That's it. The nigga stop holding.
They couldn't.
I just think over the overall integrity of the game, that majority of people, because we see too many stupid people, like these little niggas just betting on game. Like, if you get in trouble for betting on the game, you gonna damn sure get in trouble for cheating and throwing flags. Like, you gonna get banned forever.
And I feel like, I'm sure it's some cheating somewhere at some point that we may not know about. But
It's not
I feel like if it
NFL
was like the NFL was a part of this conspiracy, they wouldn't do
NFL
shit like
always.
you can challenge pass interferences and shit. They trying to make sure they get it right after they got it wrong before. So like, you see what I'm saying? Like if I'm trying to make sure that we can, oh no, don't bring that in the game because we want to keep cheating. Shit.
Especially once they start letting you review. Pat Mahomes might do it. Start letting you review roughing the passes. Because I will admit, like, bang, bang, it look like if a nigga hit you right here, your head gonna jack back. So it's gonna look like you got hit in the
You got
head.
hit.
So when I saw them Patrick Mahomes in full speed, like, damn, that's a flag. Then when you look at that bit in quadruple slow mo, like, he ain't touch his face. But the refs don't have quadruple slow mo eyes, man.
That's
so, you know, I be getting those close calls like that, and it can go either way.
I mean, like I said,
It just sucks in slow mo.
But it happens for everybody. It happened for Brady. It happens with Mahomes now, and some like other quarterbacks don't really happen.
I will say it happens for Mahomes a lot.
A lot.
Who you pick, Todd?
I got the Eagles. That run game, Saquon, and they defense. Solid.
Oh, yeah, they guaranteed to win. Now Todd done picked him. He to pick him. He good at picking him.
Like,
Okay.
but no, for real, like that offensive line, man, them boys gonna get the land on their ass, and I think that's gonna be the difference in the game. Pat Mahomes having the ball in the fourth quarter ain't gonna really matter when they're gonna be up 14 late.
Bum pick, okay?
I'm telling you.
Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Who's stupid?
Dummy.
Dumbass,
we gotta
stupid
host them
ass
motherfuckers.
dummy. We got a lot to pick from, but I want to go to none other
options.
than Mr. Sean Michael Emmerich Johnson, 33, of Hugert, South Carolina.
Got a lot of names.
He has been charged with felony kidnapping, a misdemeanor, impersonating a law enforcement officer, larceny, fraudulent removal of personal property, a misdemeanor in the third-degree assault. Johnson reportedly turned himself in to authorities, I think it was Friday. I don't know if y'all saw this video, but Johnson felt emboldened to dress up as an ICE officer and harass Hispanic, Mexican individuals in his community. And he videoed it. Not only was he in video, he took their phone, he took their keys, he told them they wasn't free to go, and act like he was an ICE agent.
Dummy.
Yeah. So therefore, Mr. Johnson, we're gonna give you the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
Racist, stupid ass.
And he recorded it.
Right. Well, I don't think he did. I think the
Somebody out there recorded it?
guys who he was harassing. Yeah, I don't think he was aware. But
He-
nonetheless,
big stupid.
he had no business doing the shit he was doing.
People
Did you
crazy.
watch that
Like I
video?
said at the beginning, no, I ain't watching shit like
Boy.
that. Like I said at the beginning of the pod, man, I
Where
don't want
was he
people to
putting
like
the
each
people
other.
though? Was
He didn't.
putting
He
them-
just made him roll the window down and was fucking with him through the window. And then the dude tried to crank up the car. He reached over there and took the keys out.
Oh shit! They should have shot his ass.
But
They don't know.
They didn't know.
They thought that was ice.
that was ice.
Nigga, you trying to be as good as you possibly can.
Buddy trip. You
Man.
see that shit?
Nah, I
you gonna be
wasn't.
like, man, them niggas should have.
I read the caption, but I ain't want to look at that.
Yeah.
I don't be liking to just look at on purpose. Niggas just be stupid. and
You
evil.
got to be a horrible, stupid, ugly, dirty,
Just evil,
rotten,
cuz.
no good, sorry motherfucker to just sit there and fuck. Like you ain't got shit else to do but
Go
just
to
fuck
work.
with these people.
Nigga, I'm going to edit some
Somebody
photos,
else
okay?
did. Somebody else did that too. They painted their car. Well, he did too, I believe. But they painted their car and put ice on it and all type of shit.
Y'all evil. Y'all stupid.
Like that's like
I ain't gonna mess with
Y'all
you.
ain't got shit else to do.
I got so much more to do than to go fuck with some people that
I'm worried about
ain't
that.
fucking with me.
I'm worried about if they
week.
come and fuck with me. To be worried about fucking with somebody
Go
else.
home and talk about it.
That
I was
shit
messing with some
crazy.
people. I made them feel like I was ice.
And how do you feel now?
Cause you ain't getting. They ain't going nowhere.
Well, I don't know. He might get a pardon.
I was about to say my body
No,
might be out.
he gonna get a
soon.
pardon now.
And
Any
they might
other
give him a
news
badge.
information we forgot to add on or forgot to talk about?
Pro Bowl. Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, my boy just missed getting in the Pro Bowl.
Who?
Eli Manning.
Me in the Hall of Fame?
Hall of Fame. My bad. I said the Pro Bowl. I don't know why I keep saying that, but yeah, he just missed it.
Who got in?
Antonio Gates, Sterling Sharp, Jared Allen, and Eric Allen are heading to the Pro Bowl Hall of Fame, Pro Football Hall of Fame. I don't know why I keep saying Pro Bowl.
Do they pick a? I know this crazy, but I never really realized this. Do they pick like a set number every year? Like six?
No, I think you just got to get a certain number of votes. So it could be 10, it could be, but it's normally not.
Do you
at
think
that
so? To you, should Eli have been first ballot?
Yeah, over Cam Newton. You can remember Cam saying Eli should never get it before him. But yeah, man, he had some good numbers. He won 2 Super Bowls.
Is that going back to like what Dion and them kind of said? Like,
Everybody
be
can't
another
get
room.
it.
yeah, they need to make a new room now at this point.
Down Styles area.
I don't know.
On the JV squad.
He's not Brady, but you know,
I mean, I don't know if he deserves to get in.
Yeah, I think they.
not first ballot. I would say.
No,
His brother was first ballot.
Yeah.
Put it like-
So
put
not
it
first
that way.
ballot, but I think he deserved to get in.
And I don't think he
Eventually.
was nowhere near Peyton's.
Yeah.
no. What if y'all would have let me?
Even though they got the same. We
Get
wasn't saying
them
nothing.
niggas.
We wasn't saying nothing
But-
against you though.
But I was saying, but I was saying
Just under
over
attack.
Sterling Sharp because of how short his career was.
But he's been trying to get in there.
Shit, Sterling Sharp been
for years.
Nigga, he
But he
stopped
wasn't
paying
first
at
ballot.
93,
That nigga
94.
finally got
This nigga 19th ballot, goddamn.
Well,
And he won a triple
well,
crown.
third ballot Hall of Famer.
well, you know what? Maybe it's his last year of being eligible.
And he had numbers for. He had some numbers in those years that he was.
Yeah,
he
he was a
force to be
monster.
reckoned with.
So
That's
did
why my
Eli
boy
for a
just
long
killed Shannon.
time.
Who was the last person to win
Eli
a
was
triple
always just all right.
right? Who was the last person to win a
No,
triple, crown, and
right.
not go to the playoffs? Your brother, the niggas shut it up quick. You know what to
yeah.
say.
Yo, brother. Yeah.
But yeah, man, he had numbers, so I think he deserved to be in there. I think Eli will get in. It's just not yet.
Yeah.
He gonna probably
I don't
get in
think
there
he
before
first
Cam
ballot.
Newton.
You think of first ballot Hall
I think
of
he
Fame.
real good, man. I'm still torn on if I want him to be a Hall of Famer or not. And I know I don't.
So
have
then,
a-
question: do you think Cam Newton the Hall of Fame?
no,
Fuck no.
great player though, super great player, skilled player. But shit, man, after like he only had like he had a good run.
In Carolina.
That was his.
Where
his
else he
only
played
run.
at?
No, I'm saying, like, do you
New England
What I'm
with
asking you
trash,
is,
dirt balls.
in Carolina, do you think you still don't think he was a Hall of Fame player in Carolina?
What other place can I compare it with? I'm just trying to see where else he played.
I mean, shit, in Carolina, nigga won the MVP. Took his team to the Super Bowl. Like, he got numbers.
He had
But-
a good run. You know how like in music, a nigga have a good 2-3 album run and then that's it.
He should have jumped on that ball.
Eli Manning got 57,000 yards, 366 touchdowns,
That's pretty good.
But I
2
just
Super Bowls.
I just feel like in a second
And
you
beat the undefeated Patriots.
I just think in a second you finna get Drew Brees. Like everybody in that little span. Aaron
He's definitely-
Rodgers finna like all that shit finna
first ballot.
And man, Eli has the 4th most passing yards after Peyton, Brett, and Dan Marino. Hell yeah, he should be in the fucking Hall of Fame. Man.
First ballot.
Not bad.
And definitely
Yeah,
should
nigga,
get
he
in
the
before
fourth
Aaron
most.
Rodgers.
Yes, nigga, the fourth most yards in 2 Super Bowls
Well, of
should
course
get you as a first ballot Hall of Famer. Now that I see that,
Yeah.
yeah, nigga.
How you not top 6 when you top 4?
Man, fuck you. You nigga just looked it up and then said it.
I know, nigga. I wanted to have facts.
I had already said
I wanted to have facts. You asked initially, you was like, should he be all of? I said, yeah. And you said he should be on the second tier.
I do feel like that. I don't think. I mean,
Shit, now that's the fourth.
I don't care about them
passing yards,
stats, man. I'm talking about how you look. Cause stats, man, we can.
So
we
it
know
is
how stats.
Brady.
Go.
So I'm saying stats, win Super Bowls. I'm counting all of that, man.
So it's Brady, Breeze, Marino, and
No, it's a Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Dan Marino.
that ain't the top 4.
Yeah, where Breeze at?
Hold on, let me
Breeze
see.
is number 2.
Eli Pro Football Stats versus other Hall of Fame. He ranks 4th in passing yards among NFL.
Well,
Hall
Breeze
of Fame
not in it
quarterbacks.
yet.
Breeze not
Yeah.
in it yet. Okay. All right. I see what you did there. Hall of
ain't
Fame
do it,
quarterback.
Yeah, nigga.
I got you.
Well, on that note,
He's also 4th in touchdown passes.
on that note, we'll be back next week like we never left. Cause like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
And I don't need no
Bye-bye.
sports widget coming back next week. Hey, who he ain't had this minute? Nigga, shut up. I don't care.
Dummy.
Yeah, bitch, you.